Just doing a basic video, how you build up the shins, a live approach to building up the shins. There's the static way where you can sit down and actively, use a object. You can roll, let's say, some wooden pin or iron pin along the shins, or you can gently tap with different apparatus. Some use bamboo to build up the shins. This is one of a method which is found within some Chinese martial arts do this. Thai boxers do this as well. I prefer to incorporate all different methods into my approach. This is where I get a more realistic feel and I get benefits from both worlds. I wouldn't advocate to say one's better than the other, but this is just one of the other methods that I use to build up the shins, to prepare them for live fighting. Because when you get into a fight in situations, especially if you're a kicker, you tend to find that if you start going a bit higher with your kicks, people protect their bodies and you can catch a elbow, which can be excruciatingly painful if you make connection with your shin and your shins are not prepared for it. Same thing if you're fighting, let's say, another fighter and they happen to bring up their legs, which is very common and classic way to defend against kicks across the board with most martial art fighters, and then you clash shins. And I've seen plenty of fights, very competent, able guys, the fight ending very fast because their shins and their bodies were not actually prepared for combat in that sense. You find that in boxing it's different because your hands are gloved, but the shins are not prepared for such impact. And it also, this type of conditioning doesn't also just help it for the defense purposes, but for attacking purposes. So you find that when you do kick an opponent and you make a good connection, the person knows about it. And this is the type of approach, this is the type of effective type of power and kick from conditioned limbs that you want to have in your everyday life. So I'm just going to demonstrate how I build this up in my own training. That's the basic way that we use the techniques to build up. That's a basic tyre. It's reinforced with wire mesh and everything else inside it. So when you kick, it has a give. Unlike kicking something extremely solid with no give. It's been found that over the years, a lot of fighters, even people who do conditioning, find even if you're hitting an object, it has to have a bit of give to simulate a similar, quite a more realistic feel. And you find that over the years, this is why many martial artists, when they're conditioning, they prefer to use the tyre. And because tyres are quite durable and they're strong, when you strike them, it's not soft. So give it a go, have a try with it. I'm just gonna have a little bit of round on the bag as well, yeah?